And we're off to sell the milk to the milkman at the garage. Gonna make some money to buy a combine, and hopefully it's all good. I am so freaking cringy. Welcome back to Ballyspring, everybody. As you can see, we are finishing up the grass harvest. We've cut the front field, we've cut the side field, we're finishing up the big field right now. Decided to do it off camera, since I've already done it a couple of times already, and this will probably be the last time we cut grass on a scale this large. Using this setup is a lot more efficient. Mowing and picking it up with the new forage wagon. The last time we're doing grass on this kind of scale for a while, I think. We're just going to feed the cows silage through this winter, and the next cut will be some hay, we'll have some straw, and we'll be able to mix some TMR in our mixer we have here on the farm. We'll be feeding them real soon, the next few months. But the rest of the jobs for today, I'm going to go through winter and keep the cows fed. That's going to be the biggest issue, I think. Yeah, they're down to the last 13,000 liters of food. So we'll just feed them raw silage through the winter. And we're going to take down these trees, actually. We're going to take down these trees. We're going to open up this part. And we're going to build more yard space. Because I'm already storing some tools over here. And we just need more sheds, more space. So let's go ahead and get this forage wagon dumped out and start the compacting. Figure out how much we actually have in here. Over 200,000 in here right now. Yeah, that's pretty good for just grass. I didn't really dump any in the way back because, like last time, it ended up glitching and I couldn't get some of it. Don't have that issue this time. But we're gonna grab the roller. We're gonna start rolling. Where is the roller? Alright, I gotta find the roller. Oh, interesting. Yep, I remember. I did put it over here, but it's like really in the bushes. I couldn't see it at all. There it is. Alright, well now that we have this, we're gonna start this process. Oh god, if I could back up. This might be a time lapse. It might not. I don't know. I've been doing some little time lapses here and there in the last few videos I've put out. We'll see what I feel like in editing. Alright. We're almost done with the compacting of what's in here right now. I do want to get the teletruck and push the chaff that's out in. Because you can't really do anything with chaff. It isn't silage. So, we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. Hopefully, I can do this without a level of some kind. Eventually, I'd like to get a dozer or just a bigger silage fork or something and not use this bucket. But until we get more money, I can't really do anything about it. Well, after all my antics, pushing all this back up there, it's still 99% compacted, so I shouldn't have to drive too much to get it to 100% again, and none of it is outside of the pit. So that's exciting. There we go, 100%, and boop, covered. I like it. I like it a lot. I think we're gonna go ahead and plow up that bigger, or it's not that bigger. We're gonna plow up the side grass field over there now. After we kind of consolidate our equipment, we're gonna get everything put away, and we'll be back when that's done. The reason we're gonna plow this field up first, well, one, it needs to get plowed. It's over there in the corner, needs plowing, and the grass is done growing for the year. Well, no, the end of winter anyway, right? So we're gonna go ahead and just get this plowed up so we can get it prepared for the planting of our field bean. They're gonna go in here, and if I ever need more grassland, I can just plant more grassland to have a harvest later. When we start getting a lot of cows, I think I'm gonna need more grass, but as it stands right now, this will be just fine. Just the one big field, and the trees are gonna hopefully supplement our income enough to afford living through winter. We only have $135. I can also sell the milk. I do need to get a milk tanker anyway. I don't know, we'll probably do something. We do need to keep our eyes open on the sale for a combine through the winter, because we don't have a combine to harvest our peas over there or our oats that we planted last time. And as for that little grass field up at the front of the farm, I think I've decided that that's just going to be some goats or some chickens or something. I'm not going to plant it as anything this year. It's not very big, and it'd be better utilized anyway as a livestock portion of our farm. Field's been plowed. Good stuff, good stuff. Now we're going to spend the rest of today taking down these trees and getting them loaded up, taken to a sell point. Gonna have to load them with the forks on the teletruck. I think we can do it. Do I even have a flatbed or a trailer to use? I can figure that one, I guess. Yeah, I do. The straps go over this trailer pretty cool. Like a grid. Do I have some? Oh, alright, so we need to get ourselves something to cut down the trees with. $100 for this little axe. Or I could just use this axe. We'll use the cooler one. Yeah, this will work just fine. I should probably move my implements out of the way, huh? Now, these trees aren't typically the ones that you'd log up and use for forestry work, but we're not really using them for forestry work. We're just clearing them out of our property. How many do we have here? Ooh, I think this gigantic one we're going to keep. I like it. By my count, we have 10 trees here. This shouldn't take me very long. I will take off all the branches. Now that we have that done, we're going to prune off all the leaves. And with any luck, most of these little ones we can just lift up by hand. Ooh, we can't. 500 kilograms? Oh my goodness, these things are huge. Wow. This might be extremely annoying, and I might just give up and use super strength. I'll try not to, though. Really, really will. Well, alright then. How much would a log fork for this? Well, this one's only $1,200. Since I don't think we have any financial debt. Yeah, we haven't taken anything yet. I think we're going to get a little, probably $5,000 loan that we'll pay back as soon as possible just to afford these tools. So we're going to get the log fork, and we're going to get a stump grinder too. This is the cheap one, the cheaper of the two options. The other one I think is $2,000. And then the stump grinder, this is actually the more expensive one. So we're going to get this one. Color doesn't matter. And we're going to get those picked up. I don't have a trailer. I'm going to get them delivered. And hopefully what we make from these trees, that'll pay for that loan instantly, right? And hopefully we make enough money to afford a couple other little goodies. I still need to get what I want to get for our hay and straw. I'm not going to spoil that just yet, because it's kind of exciting. It's exciting for me anyway. I don't know if it'll be exciting for you guys. Thing works like a dream. Super neat. Alright, this is going to take a little bit of time, so we'll just come back when I have this whole tree loaded up. We'll see how long it takes me. It is 15:24. I hope this doesn't take me any more than like 10 minutes. I don't know. You'll see. Alright, we got one little branch left. They don't stack very neatly. Also really, really hard to get. They have different collision on different parts. I've noticed this one, I've pushed it into a thing, but if I get too close... Oh. Oh, I guess I'm just wrong. Got it. I just had to remove the fence. Since we can remove the fence, too, we might put another silage pit back here. I don't know. There's a lot of things that we can do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need a manure pit for sure. So that definitely needs to go over here somewhere. Alright, that's the last branch of this tree. It only took me, yeah, about 10 minutes. Like I initially thought. Let's get these strapped on, just like that. And we'll check out where we need to sell them. Best price for wood right now is carpentry, which is somewhere. Alright, I know where that's at. So we pretend like we're going to where we sell our silage. Instead, we take this little dirt path here, go to the carpentry. After thinking about it for a little bit, I've decided I'm just going to cut up the other trees and load them with super strength. Here we are. This is the little dirt road I need to go down to get to the carpentry. Don't tip. It is really top heavy. These little branches do look little, but they are half a ton each. They're quite heavy. Not stacked very well. Hopefully we get like $2,000 or $3,000 for these. That would just be great. Oh my goodness, 5,000. Not everything sold. Another $500 for that. So yeah, like $4,500 per tree. Yeah, that's good money. A lot of money in those trees. I think I'm just gonna load the rest of them with super strength because 10 minutes a tree and we have like 7 more or something like that. It'll take me an hour just on that alone if everything goes as well as it did that first time. So to save myself some headache and be able to get this recording out, I'm going to do that. Don't think less of me. Please. Please don't think less of me. Is that a collectible? It is. Alright, more water trailers. The tree money will be used to pay back this loan, and it'll be used to get a bigger water tanker, a manure pit, and whatever else we need. I'll probably think of something else. We still need so much. We'll probably have to save some of it for a combine too. We'll see how much a cheap combine costs if we do need to buy one at full price. Well, the cheapest one here, it's only $12,000, but it's really tiny. It's a Ferguson one here for $20,000. The header is 6, so 26 for that one. This Dominator 85 is $3,200. And I think those are really the cheapest options that we have. Oh, we have the Bison. 19 plus 45, 23.5. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully one just comes up in the sale and we can afford it. That would be best case scenario. We won't need one for a few months. These peas are so green. Like really bright green. I like them. I like them a lot. Yeah, there's 9 trees left. It took me an hour and a half to load it all by, I don't know, the right way. This one is stacked even worse, somehow. But it took significantly less time. Let's go ahead and get to the sell point. Get it sold. Come back for the other ones. I think I'm just going to keep doing this until I'm done, and we'll come back with the grand total of all the trees, and then we can start building on the land. Alright, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I brought every single tree over here by myself. I used super strength and I flew. I've done some experimenting too. So if you leave the tree completely alone, like you just cut it down, bring it here and sell it as a whole tree, it's not worth a lot at all. I think I got $1,100 for that one. If you take it and prune all of the tree branches and leave it as a whole tree, but you prune all the leaves off, it's worth like $1,500 or $2,000, I think. So better. But if you chop it up, all the limbs, and prune it all, it's worth almost $5,000. Over 5,000 for a few of them. So the 3 trees that I tested, I only made like $1,000 off of, but I'll chalk it up as an L. For science. It was fun. It didn't take me super long. It took me like 20 minutes to get all that done. But yeah, we're sitting on almost $50,000 just for those trees alone. That's a ton of money. Oh, also, when I was over there, let me get back there. While I was chopping up those trees, I noticed that there is a little sheep collectible here, so we're gonna go ahead and collect that. Another $1,000. When we get those tree stumps taken care of, we'll go into December. We're gonna check the sale, and I don't really need a manure pit until we have straw, so we're just gonna keep checking the sale, see if there's things that we need, because we still need a combine, and we need, I'm just gonna say it, I'm gonna get a little quadrant baler. Hopefully something like this one. This is a brand new one, actually, just got updated anyway, but I've never used any balers like that. Sounds like a good time. Hopefully I can find all these. These stumps take forever to grind down. Ugh. I'm also not using an efficient tool to do so, but it's working and it's cheap, so can't really complain. While this stuff takes care of that, I'm going to pay this loan just to get rid of it. Done. Paid off. Easy. Alright, I think this is the last one. And I'm wrong because there's one right here. So there's 2 left. Alright, that is the end of it, I hope. Yep, I think so. We're going to keep these tools just in case we need them in the future for some reason. I don't think so. This map's not really built for logging and taking down trees. There's no harm in keeping it like over here in the corner. I don't think anything else will ever go back here. Alright, got the trailer reconfigured. We're going to go ahead and rest. Excellent. Oh, water. We need water for the cows. Do we need it right now? They still have a few thousand liters. December, here we come. Oh my goodness. I didn't put this here. That's awesome. Look at that. Got a little Christmas tree. How have I never noticed this? There's a collectible right here on our cow farm. Cool. Cows still have some food, still have some water. Still producing that slurry. We got almost 12,000 liters of milk. Super cool. This should be nearly fermented, 71%. That'll be done later today, so we'll be able to feed our cows. First thing we're going to look at is the sale. Any combines or anything else special? Nope, nothing that we want. So we'll rest until this afternoon until the silage is done. Alright, here we are, about 3 o'clock. It's done fermenting. Anything new? Nothing in the sale yet. Sad. I think we're just going to go ahead and pull the trigger on getting a water and milk tank that is bigger than what we have. I think this is what we're going to get. $5,000 for 20,000 liters? And hold all that different stuff? Seems a little overpowered. We can get a bunch of super cool colors. Yeah, something like that. $7,300. I took away the delivery one. Well, there we go. I think we can just sell this old one now. It's really fun. It's really cool. But for the operation we have, it's a little too small. So, goodbye, little old water tanker. Got only $5,000 for that one. I feel a little dirty with that. Alright, I took an extra $10,000 and it took off a delivery fee for that? Okay, weird. Because only $5,000 for that? That seems a little cheaty. When are we selling the milk? Is it any good right now? It peaks in February, huh? 1346. Alright, so I guess we're gonna keep compiling that for a little bit, but we're gonna get them water for sure, and we're gonna get them fed. Do need some fuel as well. I'm pretty sure we have some in here. Oh, what? Oh, you're taking it in the tanker? I don't want that. There we go, filling up the tractor. Oh, it's gonna take forever with this little water tap. While that's filling up, I can lime that field that I plowed up for the field beans. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Instead of just sitting here doing nothing. And there's so much more space here now. It's great. Oh, there's weeds growing in my grass field? Ooh, I like that. That doesn't usually happen. So we'll think about getting a small weeder. I don't want to be wasting herbicide and stuff on that. Alright, we got a full tanker here. Oh, it unloads so much faster than it unloads. That's great. How much water can the cows have total? I'll probably just fill it up. Oh god, 200,000 maybe? That's a lot. I mean, in total, it can have 500 cows, right? I guess that's fine. Alright, liming is complete. Ready to get planted. Field beans, I gotta remember that. Oh, the teletruck really needs to get repaired too. Always something. Something needs to get fixed, or need something new to have on the farm. We haven't even used that sprayer yet, but I don't think we spent much on it. Go back and look exactly, but I'm pretty sure we got it used. We got pretty much everything used. I don't know what farmer could start with brand new equipment anyway, like in real life. This stuff is so expensive. That's 40,000 liters for the cows. And while this tank fills up, we're gonna get some silage loaded up. We'll just do one load for now, and we'll see how much they use from month to month. We did get over 200,000 liters. That should last a while. Alright, while I'm here, kind of just waiting. Oh, we'll look at the water. Okay, cool. This is done. Here you go, little buddies. It's a total of 60,000 liters now, right? Yes, sir. Weeders. Let's look at weeders. Here's one from the premium expansion. It's only $6,500. What we save in this instead of herbicide will pay for itself eventually. 80,000 liters. Here you go, cows. Some yummy silage. I think, yeah, we'll stick with it. One load, and we'll see how much they use between now and the next month. And I guess we're going to be doing some weeding here. And this makes 100,000 liters of water. I think we're going to call it there. Oh god, there's probably 500,000 liters that I can hold. That's so much water. This water trigger's a little bit touchy. Definitely manageable. Still touchy. We'll have that fill up here, so the next time we come get it, it'll just be full. And we're gonna take this brand new weeder. Brand new. Never before been used. I don't think I've ever used a weeder. Oh, we have tools to move out of our field. How dare I just leave stuff scattered around the farmyard. Yeah, I've never known weeds to grow in grass fields. This must be a thing for Ballyspring. It just adds another layer of complexity, because obviously weeds will grow in your grass fields. Thing? Is that peeling up the grass? Or is it still planted? I don't know. I hope it's still planted. We'll find out in March, I guess. I've never used a weeder before, so I have no idea what these things look like when you use them. Yeah, still says grass growing. Alright. Let's keep it going. I'll address the whole starting a new series on a bigger map thing now, I guess. I don't think I'm going to. Because I just don't have time. I barely have enough time to keep these two series running. And I really, really like these two maps that I'm playing on my survival challenge on Western Wilds, and this map. This map is so good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to start anything new unless I get a different schedule at work or something, where I can have a more consistent time to record and edit and get this stuff out to you guys. Because right now I'm only doing like one video a week. I had 3 go up last week actually, but one was just a supercut of this series actually. So if this is the first video you're seeing of the series, go watch that one. It's a little over, it's almost 2 hours. So you'll see the first 5 episodes in one sitting. Or multiple sittings, whatever. Also, another reason why I won't be starting a new series on a bigger map is because a friend of mine is supposed to be getting a new computer, and we're going to be doing some multiplayer stuff. Maybe some roleplay stuff, maybe a new survival challenge on a separate map. Who knows? We have to brainstorm together still, but that's exciting. Exciting for me, anyway. I don't know if you guys care too much. Alright, final pass of weeding this grass field. That didn't take too long at all, probably about 10 minutes. This little weeder works very, very well. And thinking about that field being field, what's going to be field beans, I should probably pick the stones out of it because I plowed up what was the sugar beet field, it's now the peas, and the oat field didn't get taken care of. With the stones anyway. So I don't think rolling will be effective. We should probably hop in the teletruck and get that stuff taken care of. Leave the weeder back there. I don't think we'll be using it super often. Any chance we get, though, I will. Because it's way cheaper than herbicide, and I'm going to have to use it instead of the sprayer to make it worth buying. Alright, let's get our stone picker tool and get the stones picked out of that field. We're going to need to repair this as well. A little unfortunate, because we'll have less money in to buy a combine, potentially. I'll just have to... I'll be selling the milk in February, right? So that'll still happen probably this episode. I'm not really worried about not being able to afford a combine at this point. Oh, it's only $1,400? Easy. Jump change. Don't get me wrong, $1,400 is a lot of money. But in the context of the game and everything that's going on right now for us, we can afford it. They're really easy to see with the lime on the field. Since they're dark stones on this map. Yeah, they look like they're the medium size. I guess I can look here, right? Stones in this field. Yeah, the red. Oh god, they're red. Huge. Oh, looks like I missed a few here too. Well, stones are annoying. I'm not turning them off though. I refuse. Alrighty, stones have been picked. I went over almost every square inch of the field. I did that for what was the sugar beet field before, and evidently, as we just found out, I missed some. So it's really hard to see. But we have a little over 1,000 liters of stone. Let's go ahead and get this dumped into a trailer. Ooh, I wonder if I can put this in the silo. I doubt it. We're gonna try it though. I can just put them in the silo. Yeah, so goofy. Oh, we still have 30,000 liters of sugar beets too. I forgot about that. We need to get a way to cut those. When are those at their best price? I hope I didn't miss it. Nope, next month. So, we're gonna purchase something to cut the sugar beets with. I did download a lot more stuff between last time and this time, in the way of tractors and productions. I did specifically look for sugar beet ones. I think this one will be perfect for our farm. It's just a little chopper for them. Where can we put this so it's away but still accessible? I think like right here will be perfect. I had to put it in free mode so I could put it up against the shed here. Yeah, let's see what this does. It makes sugar beets into cut sugar beets. Looks like we lose a little bit, but let's go ahead and get our bucket and start filling that up. Get some sugar beets cut. Out of the way, sprayer. What do you even do? That makes me nervous. I want to not have this stuck in a wall. Looking like a full hopper. This might be the last bucket. Alright. So we have 9,500 liters in there. Go ahead and start the production. And it seems to work fairly quickly. And then we'll have to move it from the cutter back into the silo. I assume the cut sugar beets will go in the silo. If stones go in the silo, I'll be super surprised if the sugar beets don't. Let's get this trailer out of the way. Our little sugar beet operation just got a little more productive. That cutter was $11,000, so it wasn't cheap. But let's do some math. Is it gonna pay for itself with just these 30,000 sugar beets? Sugar beets are worth about 9,000 at their best price. They're worth, cut, about 12,500. So we'll make 3,000 extra dollars by cutting this amount. So our next harvest of sugar beets will absolutely pay for this. We are losing a minute amount of sugar beet. 200ths. So that's like, what, 20? We're losing 20 liters every 1,000 liters or something like that. After that 9,500 that I put in there, we had 9,309. So we lost 200 liters right there. I don't know. It's still worth it. Alright, well, I'm going to keep chugging away at this, and we'll come back when we have all of the sugar beets cut, ready to go. We're going to sell them next month. This is the last bucket of cut sugar beet. We have converted our little over 33,000 liters of sugar beets into a grand total of 32,800. So we only lost like 500 liters-ish. I don't remember exactly what we had when we started. The sun is setting, though. That's beautiful. As for food, still have a lot. Alright, I think we are done here. You can get turned off. We're going to say goodbye to Christmas time and say hello to New Year's time. It's snowing. It's dark. Happy New Year. How much food did they consume over? About 10,000 liters. They're gonna need another load. This one. Alright, so let's get that taken care of. And price of our sugar beets checked. Are they peaking? 388. Yes. At the Ballyspring Garage. It's a popular place, I guess. So let's hop in the Aries. Get our trailer loaded up with our cut sugar beets and take them to get some more money. There is nothing in the sale worth looking at. We really only need a combine. And we've made $12,000, almost $13,000 for that full trailer. Nice. That pays for the sugar beet cutter anyway. Not technically, because we had the money in the sugar beets and whatever. And we're back to sell the last little bit of them. No reason not to. Another 1,100 bucks. Worth it. I think all we need to do is make sure the cows are fed, and we'll get going into February. The only thing we need to do in February is sell the milk, and then we'll get into March. And I think March is when we can plant the field bean, if I'm not mistaken. It is. It is. Looks like the silage is full. Get it dumped into the cow pit. Well, the cow trough, whatever. The pit of cow. Good stuff there. Let's get out of the New Year month and get into the Lovers month. Valentine's Day, here we come. I already missed my Christmas tree. Hello, February. How are you doing? It's still snowing, or it's snowing again. One of the two. How much food did you guys eat? Oh, you're fine now. Tons of slurry, though. And tons of milk. Almost 15,000 liters. Has that price peaked? $13.60 is its best price. Ballyspring Garage, $13.46, and it's coming down, so maybe. We'll wait a little bit. Well, there is a combine in the sale. It's a lot bigger than I can afford, though. It'd be so nice to have. And there's a header here for it, too. I'm sure this header would work for it. If it's still in the sale next month, I will get a loan to cover the difference. But we're gonna progress time a little bit and keep an eye on the milk price. Alright, Ballyspring Mark has it marked at $13.78, which is way better. Well, way better. Oh, and it's... oh, the snow's stuck on the ground. Alright. Well, let's get our tanker filled with the milk. Get the water that's in the tanker dumped into the cow pit. I'm just going to call it a cow pit forever. Oh, the snow's already gone. Look at that. Boy, that was quick. Some weird weather we're having. Drink up, cows. In the sale right now, there is also this windrower, which is nice. It's an upgrade from the one that we have. There's also this windrower, which is a huge upgrade from the one that we have. I think this one might be a little too big, though, and out of our price range right now. But this little guy, I say little, it's quite large still. It's only $8,700 on sale. I think we'll be purchasing that and getting rid of the other one that we currently have. Now, where do I get the milk from? I think this trigger back here. I hope. Yes, perfect. And this trailer should hold all of the milk that we have. And we're off to sell the milk to the milkman at the garage. Gonna make some money to buy a combine, and hopefully it's all good. I am so freaking cringy. There's a dog in that field. Hello, dog. Maybe we should get a dog. I do love me a poochie. We've made it to the sale point. I have no idea how much this is going to be worth. $1,370. $20,000. I'm going to say $20,000. Ooh. $20,679 plus that environmental score reward. That's significant. An extra $2,000. I think we can actually almost afford the combine now, huh? Yeah, we can actually afford the combine completely on our own. We'll just need to get a loan for the header and get a loan for the windrower. I do want the windrower. Alright, inadvertently, it looks like we're going to be having a class farm here in Ireland. We are making some pretty significant strides this episode. I really hope this doesn't end up being super long. I'm almost on hour 4 of recording. Alright, we're going to get that combine purchased. I think we're just going to keep it all standard here. $42,657. A lot of money. Now I'm going to get 2 separate loans, one for the header and one for the windrower. Alright, the windrower is $8,716. We'll pay that off as soon as possible. And the header is $11,316, and we'll pay that off as soon as possible as well. So now we have some financial burdens that we must fulfill. The header. Purchased. And the windrower. Purchased. I think I've already messed up because we owe $1,700 and we only have $1,100 plus our property tax. Oh goodness. I can sell my stones. Hopefully this header fits and can work with this combine. Right, it fits. Doesn't look like it works on the combine. I can maybe fix this. I think I'm gonna pull out another line of credit here. Another $10,000 just to cover our loan payments and get this thing repaired, because that might be the reason it can't work. Moment of truth. Alright, it's working. 4 miles an hour, and I don't know. We're gonna keep it. If it ends up not working come harvest time, I'll take care of it that way, or I'll take care of it then. Oh, it looks like this header wants to have a combine with a lot more horsepower than what we're going to set the delivery point again and have this stuff delivered to our farm. We've done that to begin with anyway. So, I did some more looking at this header. It's this one. It's 6.8 meters, 2.3 tons. The pack that the combine comes in has this one, which is 6 meters, 1.6 tons. And it's about the same price that I paid for this one. So, we're gonna reset the store. We're going to reset this header. We're going to sell it. Whatever we lost, we lost. Oh my goodness, we're going to lose so much. Repairing it got us a couple $100 back. Alright, we're going to sell that, and we're going to buy this header, and we're going to keep the financial burden of the loan. This one. There. This one should work on the combine. Absolutely no problem. And I lost some money. Alright, let's get this attached and see if it works. Oh yeah, easy. It's like it was built for it. Kinda because it was. Alright, let's get this combine tucked away over in the bay over here, where our root crop pickup is. Hopefully it fits. This combine's a little bit bigger than what I was expecting to get, but hey, it's gonna work. Perfect. Now let's get the windrower taken care of. I've already got the seeder on this, so we can seed our field beans. That could go right there. Get this out in that field ready to go, and let's get into the planting season. Goodbye, February and snow. Hello, negative bank balance and March. Alright. I guess we're gonna keep selling our milk to stay afloat. I don't know, that's kind of the only thing that's making us money right now. We have silage too, I guess. We can sell some silage. I'd rather not sell silage though. Alright, let's get into this, and let's start getting this field planted. Well, seeded. And 35 seconds later, field beans have been completely seeded. Cows are just laying down in their food. Weird. Weird little guys. Gals, I guess. Those are the lady cows. Oh, our baby cows grew up! We don't have any calves anymore! They're all grown up, look at them! They're so cool! Oh, do I have a mixture of like bulls and stuff with them? They're yearlings. Look at that. Oh, that's so exciting. And our 2 cows are almost reproduced as well. We'll be getting more cows and more cows and more cows. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Exciting. Alright, let's get rolling on the field. And the harvest from the oats and the peas are just going to have to pay for our loans, and it's going to have to pay for a manure pit. Then we can get manure to spread on our fields next time. We're going to have to use up whatever we have for our regular granulated fertilizer on this field. I'm in quite the pickle. That header, that's really upsetting. What are you going to do, though? Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Alright, well, while I finish up this job, I'll do the outro. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if I should be doing something different, if anybody wants to see some changes. I know not a whole lot of people actually watch these videos or leave comments. I wish you would. Not only does it help the algorithm, it also helps me. Helps me know if I'm entertaining or not. I'm still not great at this whole talking to nobody thing, and I'm super scatterbrained all the time. I have so many things going on in my life, but this game is it's so much fun. It's so good. I want to keep doing it. But that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll see you in the next one. Vanilla Dumpster signing out.